G'day mates, thanks for tuning in. The TLTR for today's video is ResMed has issued an urgent product defect correction notice on all their CPAP masks with magnets, just like Philips did 1 year ago. So it's exactly the same thing. I don't know why it's taken them 12 months to do this. Don't ask me. I don't want to know about it, but it has. Essentially, there's nothing wrong with the magnets themselves. It's the literature, the manual, the warnings in the manual, the contraindications on who should not be using these masks have been updated. In particular, they've updated the distance the magnet should be from any sort of pacemaker or implantable device that can be impacted by magnets, any device, no matter what it is. And it used to be 2 inches. Most of you guys will know exactly how long 2 inches, and now it's 6 inches. And most of you women watching will have been told that's 6 inches, but it's really 2 inches. Well, check this out. Have a look at this. Hey, that's an angel ray. See that? And what he's going for, see that there? See that white thing? That's a snapper carcass. Oh, that's a snap. He didn't eat it. How cool is that? Steve Irwin will be proud. I think it was Steve Irwin's anniversary the other day of his death, unfortunately. What a legend. Anyway, oh, here's another one. Oh, look at the size of that one. Whoa! That's a stingray. See that stingray out there? Look at that. It's all happening. Now, where was I? So the masks affected are the F20, F30, F30i, N10 and N20 masks. So if you do have a pacemaker or an implantable stent in your head, something, I don't know, then just be aware that these warnings have changed, and a mask that might have been safe once upon a time is no longer safe. Now, ResMed is quick to point out that since they introduced the magnets, there have been only 5 incident reports. And I think from memory with Philips, there was 20 incident reports. That being said, these incident reports are not a great way to measure risk because a lot of people just don't know how to report them. Do you know how to report an incident? No. There he goes again. And we found that out with the Philips recall. You know, prior to the recall, there might have been 100 incident reports over 10 years or something like that. And as soon as the recall happened, there was 100,000 incident reports. So as soon as people can put the connection together and know how to file an incident report, generally you get to see the true extent of the risk. And that being said, hey, if there's one guy or girl out there with a pacemaker that dies from this, well, it's big, big problems for ResMed. So, you know, you need to understand these risks, and that's why they're doing this. Now, it's important to note that this is a really serious recall. When Philips announced theirs 12 months ago, the FDA labeled it a class 1, which is the most serious type of recall there is. So this is the same, and it could be life and death for those of you with implants. So do take it seriously. And it'll be very interesting to see ResMed's communication on this urgent product defect correction notice. They said it's urgent. I haven't seen one social media post yet, nothing on Facebook, nothing on Twitter. And what I want to see is, will they send out a notification via myAir to inform their patients of this urgent correction? I doubt it. What they do is they send out a PDF to clinics and they expect the clinics to notify the patients. The clinics are busy. They got too much on. They don't want another 1,000 people calling up saying, hey, does this affect me? Do I need to change my mask over? What's going on? No, some will, but most won't. And we saw that with the Philips recall. And that's why this channel is just so important, because you just don't hear about this information. So make sure you do subscribe, make sure you like the video, and make sure you share it so that people know. You can save a life right now. Old mate Bob, who's got the pacemaker, he's not going to hear about it unless you share it, I do these videos and so on. So I'm really expecting, and I'm hoping ResMed does get on the front foot and they use my air to push up a notification to say, hey, there's a big problem with our masks. These magnets need to be 6 inches away from any sort of implantable device. If they don't, which I don't think they will, I don't think it's good enough. When ResMed My Air goes down, I know it takes them a couple of days to put up a notification, but the notification, the banner goes up. They need to use My Air, which is used by 21 million ResMed users, to warn them. To warn them that their mask would kill them. Simple as that. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day. I'll speak to you soon.
What good is a fast car, a flash house and a gold-plated dunny to me? Absolutely no good at all. I've been put on this planet to protect wildlife and wilderness areas, which in essence is going to help humanity. I want to have the purest oceans. I want to be able to drink water straight out of that creek. I want to stop the ozone layer. I want to save the world. And you know, money's great. I can't get enough money. And you know what I'm going to do with it? I'm going to buy wilderness areas with it. Every single cent I get goes straight into conservation. And guess what, Charles? I don't give a rip whose money it is, mate. I'll use it and I'll spend it on buying land.